Aaron Rodgers made a number of statements during the Pat McAfee show recently, having just shown the world that he is able to walk unassisted on his left Achilles, which recently had surgery. He explains that during his rehabilitation, the goal is to stress, not stretch the tendon. He was very clear about this.
It's a bit quicker, and like I've said, the most important thing is you just don't want to stress the Achilles. Stress, okay. Stretch, not okay.
What could that mean? While he didn't elaborate the details, it can be assumed that he is referring to the stress-stretch properties of a tendon. This concept is popular in physical therapy as it pertains to the natural elasticity of tendons and considers their anatomic makeup when applying therapeutic stress to an area. Basically, all tendons allow a certain degree of stress before any stretching occurs. In this case, stretching is the mechanical overload which places too much strain on an area such as his freshly operated Achilles tendon. Stressing, however, allows the tendon fibers to uncoil from their resting position, and through repeats of this by trained personnel can actually encourage a stronger tendon that heals quicker through growth factors and anti-inflammatory mediators in the blood. If the tendon is ignored and allowed to remain stagnant, this would be a setback and need to be reset to baseline before proceeding to a pre-injury state. The team with Rodgers is aware of this and obviously keeping his Achilles tendon in good shape. Another thing Rodgers mentioned were his shoes. He was wearing one size larger than his usual size, probably to allow for any bracing he might have on his ankle and also any insert that he has inside the shoe. He mentioned that he was wearing inserts that offload the Achilles. This would be accurate to reduce strain on the tendon. Typically a shoe with a high heel to toe offset would do, but in this case he can further offload the Achilles by wearing a heel wedge. These can range in height. Finally, he mentioned he was wearing the Adidas Ultra Boost with a rocker outsole. This makes sense as a shoe with a rocker outsole can reduce the overall workload through the ankle and lower leg as a whole. Many brands use this geometry for their shoes. His statements illustrate an ankle and Achilles that is well cared for and accommodated, meaning he can walk without putting too much strain on his tendon. His case continues to develop and will remain a focal point for this channel. Stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching.